cool. All right. Let me do my stretching in a little bit, but for now, got my fan on. Keep me cool while I play. Let's rock out.
Cole said it was an army of Akashic. What will happen to Mid and the others?
They'll be fine as long as Sid is...
I'm right here. Unless Sid is
How
dead.
are we supposed to do our duty when the hills are crawling with Akashic and the valleys are full of ether?
How indeed. My men and I lost an entire day avoiding a flood that wasn't there a fortnight ago.
Will you be heading back to Canberra soon? You let us know if you need an escort.
I'm good. Thanks, though.
Clive? But if you're here, where the hell is everyone else? Don't tell me.
You're right, they're dead.
All right.
Nope.
But it's a long story. You lot don't do things by halves, do you? Well, at least everyone's still breathing. Now, as for these writings, I'm sorry to say, Clive, but if you had those, you'd be sitting under a pile of rubble, I know. But we were able to save a few bits and pieces from the ruins, most of which ended up being used to build this place. The more personal items would go to the next of kin.
That's right. That they were looking for, like, Mid needed something to, like, work on her ship. Like, some notes. And so we were going to check and see if he had them.
In the case of Sid's things, that would have been Mid. Then I'll check the workshop.
This way.
Master Sid, have you seen His Highness the Prince? We were to dine together, or so I was going to suggest. Before he vanished, that is. I suppose now I'll just have to ask the Bard.
Uh-huh.
If Amber and the Lazarus are gone, then...
Then everyone in Port Isolde's in danger.
Do you think Mid's ship will ever sail? You saw that work of devilry on the deck, didn't you? The second fall of man is nigh.
This looks like it's from Sid's old diary. But you'll already have read it. I'd better keep looking.
Well, that's it then.
What do we have here? Oh. Sid's pipes. Something tells me Mid won't be needing these.
I know this is your hideaway, but you really shouldn't be in here. If Mid caught you rifling through her research, she'd have your head, then mine for letting you.
Here, Sid. Reckon you might be just the man to help me out of a bit of bother, if you've a mind to.
Let's hear it.
Well, it's about this alembic the chief's got me making. Lovely bit of kit it is. Bung in a solution you want splitting, and it will separate it out, just like that. Problem is, it won't always get rid of all the impurities. And with some of the stuff we need it for, that ain't good enough. Which is why I've been looking for something to filter the liquid we'll be cooking off. And that's where I was hoping you could help me out. Oh, bugger.
Sorry, man. I got stuff to do.
We've had no word from Canva for days.
Wait, what the heck?
I remember seeing this doll in Sid's cellar. I wonder if it was Mid's. Huh. What's this tucked inside it? Sid's best invention. That sounds promising. So Sid hid something in Mid's first opus. But what would that be? Perhaps Otto might know.
If Amber and the Lazarus are gone.
Well, did you find anything?
Possibly. You wouldn't happen to know what Mid's first opus was?
Opus? That girl's as tone deaf as a banshee. Unless you mean the orchestrion. She couldn't have been more than, what, 11, 12 when she cobbled that thing together? It surprised us all. Not least her dad. You should have seen how proud he was of the little scamp. What's that battered old box have to do with anything?
I think Sid may have hidden something inside it.
Wouldn't surprise me. Those two and their bloody treasure hunts. Half the things in the hideaway were hidden one time or another.
How are we supposed to do our duty when the hills are crawling?
I didn't break it. Well, I didn't break it.
Oh.
What didn't you break?
Nothing. We didn't break nothing. We definitely didn't break the orchestrion.
What's wrong with it?
It's broken. Except when it isn't. See?
And you had nothing to do with this?
Nope. Nothing. We just wanted to listen to all the songs at once. So we pressed all the buttons. Like this. See?
All too well. All right, out of the way.
It's cute.
Something caught on one of the gears.
Did you break it? Can you fix it?
No, I mean, yes. There. How about now?
You fixed it! Sid fixed it! He more than fixed it! Yeah, new music!
Never heard this one before.
They started playing when I removed this. Whatever it is.
Well, don't look at me. I can tell you it's important, though. Sid showed it to me once and said as much. Said it was the stuff dreams were made of. Let's just hope it's the stuff ships are made of as well.
Indeed. Let's see if we can make some dreams come true.
Just the two I was looking for.
Aye. Lose a patient?
Actually, yes. The Crown Prince just left.
Dion left?
Unless you've another word for stood up and walked off. Yes.
Oh, that's what she meant when she meant the prince, the hapless romantic. I thought she meant Joshua.
He did have the decency to leave a message with Obelisk before commandeering one of his dinghies. Should we go after him?
No. We're not the prince's keepers. He's free to do as he sees fit.
I'd rather he did so in bed. His wounds are nowhere near healed. Much like yours, I suspect. Otto told me what happened in Canver. What is it with this realm's princes and their aversion to rest?
Ask me when I get back. Though I may be sometime.
I just asked you now.
At least try to stay safe.
But if that fails, try to stay alive, eh?
Ask me that when I get back. I just asked you now. Answer it now.
Every moment I waste here, the further the flagship sails. I have to get back.
Let's go. Onward. Okay. Let's go.
I were right, Clive. My dad had it all worked out.
He'd be proud of you, Mid. His writings may have helped, but this achievement is all yours. Can we catch them?
The Ainayar's one of the largest, fastest vessels ever built. And it won't help she has the wind at her back. Any other ship would be hard-pressed to keep pace with her, let alone reel her in. But this isn't any other ship. This is the Enterprise! And the world's never seen anything like my dad's engine.
It certainly hasn't.
Clive, what do you know of Barnabas Tharn?
Only what the bards sing. That he sailed to Ash from southern lands. That it was his mastery of the blade which won him the throne. and that his sword, Odin's sword, can sever the very threads of creation. But don't lose any sleep over a last tilt. We'll do what we must to survive.
What we must. The light! I thought this cove was meant to be hidden.
Alright.
Company!
Eh?
We'll hold them off until the ship is ready. But hurry!
All hands! Man your
There we go, we're fighting.
Everyone with me?
You fucked up.
Here they come.
Damn, that one guy bust open the door by himself. That's rock. Oh shit.
Behind me, Lord Rosfield. I'll take care of these fuckers.
Behind you? I'll have you know earthbreaking here. One struck fear into the heart of every man in the Twins.
Alright, fuck this shit.
You said that ship was fast!
What is this? Oh, Phoenix.
I haven't felt this alive in 20 summers. Come on then! Which of you lot fancies meeting Ogre Killer next?
I thought it was called Heartbreaker.
Dude, this is busted. It's so good. Damn. All right, Joshua. Hold on. Can I upgrade my stuff? No, I don't think I can. I think I kind of want the Flames of Rebirth. I know I just switched this stuff, but like, fuck it. So what do I want? So Flames of Rebirth, and then what? Rising Flames, Scarlet Cyclone, Heat Wave, or an Ifrit. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so let's reset this. Oh, shit. All right. Oh, shit, this fucking guy. Damn, let's lock onto him. Oh! Fuck this clown, dude. Got him.
That was easy enough.
All right, you lousy lot. Get your asses on board. She's ready to sail.
You heard the captain.
Clive?
Whoa.
But I thought he was...
Confounded. Then it is as I feared. Sleipnir is no man, but a creation of Odin.
Ah, shit. Joshua did give him the look. Man.
Phoenix's fiery fundament. Have you no normal enemies?
Oh, why there's no house. Like, it just dawned on me. When you get the item, it's he says of house such and such, but then the item says there was no house, and of course it's because he was created.
Up for another round? Of course we are. Right, Lord Rosfield? My boy, there was a time people called me the Executioner. Or was it my eyes? No matter, heads will roll all the same.
Roll.
Mate, new plan! You leave, we follow!
Follow? Swimming, are you? Oh, bugger me! Weigh anchor! Engines dead slow ahead!
Have care, my friends. 'Tis not blood that runs through an Eddie's veins. These foes will not fall easily.
But they will fall. Like oaks before a woodman's axe. Good thing I brought one!
Dude, how are they gonna stop this?
How long are we meant to keep this up?
As long as it takes.
Oh, shit!
Unless you have a better idea.
Well, I've already killed at least 5 of the bastards. Fuck it. Let's do the lot.
Should we make for the ship?
Not yet. Wait for my signal.
Oh, fuck, I totally missed that guy.
In your own time, Clive!
Right, run for it!
Damn, he's an old man. Be careful with that shit. That was awesome.
Now, mate!
Alright, engine full ahead! And hold on tight!
What do you want?
That's quite a mess you've made. And wholly unnecessary. You are my offering to Mythos. I would not see you damaged.
Now back to your stations! Every bell spent treading water puts another league between us and the galleon.
I don't suppose Mid has a spare engine? Since you rose from the grave, my fortunes have plummeted. Are you absolutely certain of this quest of yours, Clive? The foes you face are as terrible as they are numerous.
Aye. And they'd have us live and die on their terms, which should answer your question.
Ah. You have that same stubborn look as your father did when he set his mind to something. On the battlefield, I am but a single axe. A deadly one, mind, but a single one nonetheless. Yet what you require is 1,000, and I believe my old friend in Brandalar can provide them. Take care, Clive. I have many more tales of your father's exploits to share. And I cannot very well do that if you're dead. Again.
Good luck, Uncle. And may fair winds attend you.
As for you, Joshua, take care.
I shall do my best, Uncle.
Farewell, my nephews. When next you see me, it shall be with an army at my back.
This guy's gonna roll up like the Knights of Rohan, huh? When we're right about to lose, they're gonna sound the horns. He's gonna show up.
Cheerio. Oh, yeah.
Ooh, it's gonna take a while.
Well, can't have him showing us up now, can we?
We would never hear the end of it.
I wonder if I can do this. I'm gonna see if I can zoom my camera in a little bit more while I'm live. So it's at 150. What if I change it to 170? There we go. Cool. I only want to zoom it in because I'm gonna like move away from the camera a little bit so I can stretch my legs, and I still want it to be kind of visible. So, all right, cool. There he is. Man, I hope he doesn't die.
Greek of mercy. All this.
Damn, he made it a really far way in that condition. Like when you think about where the hideaway is versus where Twinside is.
What have I done?
My lord.
It's kind of ironic and very poetic that the people look to Bahamut as like their savior, and Bahamut was what destroyed everything. Yeah, look how far they came. From here? What am I doing? Hold on. Can I zoom out? I'm tripping. Twinside is here. Isn't this it? Because Oriflamme is here. Mother Crystal was there. And they moved down to here. Because this is between the two. This is Ash. Damn, speaking of Ash, goddamn. But yeah, I think this is it. So he went. Yeah, I think that's right. I think that's where it is. Because yeah, that's I think where their Mother Crystal was. So he legit went from here to motherfucking over here on foot. Anyway, whatever. We are here. And now we're here. Oh, I guess that's cool. Because you can just go around like this. Wait, hold on. That's still pretty dangerous. Hold on, what did it say? What's the marker? The narrow allows for swift travel to Dominion, Oriflamme, Stonehire, without having to circle through the dangerous outer sea. What the fuck? This is still pretty dangerous. There was a Mother Crystal here. So unless you were going like through here and then like that. Whatever. I'm analyzing it too much. Click on this.
Between here and Waloed, but any ship heading north has to round Zemeckis and put through the Narrow. Maintain our current bearing north-northeast, and we'll catch the Black Galleon before she vanishes again.
What's to prevent her from circling around Ash from the south?
With these winds in those waters, it's taken.
I was just gonna say that. I want to let the cutscenes play out, but like when I was using the cursor to go through, I was like, I guess this is faster, but like at the same time, I guess it is narrow, right? Because it's like you don't have a lot of wiggle room. But then when I said, speaking of Ash, that's southeast all the way around. That would take for fucking ever if you wanted to go that route. So I would imagine a lot of people use the narrow because it's just, it's super, I mean, it's just super fortunate. Like it connects to everything, a lot of the major places anyway. But yeah, that's it. It just connects to everything. So everyone uses it. But then it was like, if you wanted to go around, dude, that would take like, that would probably take 3 times longer. So I just thought that was kind of funny that when he's like, what's the rhythm from doing this? And like right before she says it, I was like, that would take forever. She's like, it would take them forever.
Never in a fortnight to reach Stonehair.
Stonehair.
Mid knows what she's talking about, Clive. Better than any of us lot, anyway. I say we do as she tells.
Ruh-roh.
Sails on the horizon.
She's ours. Look alive, boys! Full ahead! And keep those furnaces fed!
Aye, aye!
Do you feel that?
Jill.
All hands! Battle stations! Let's see what this girl can do.
I hope he's at least a little surprised, you know? Like, how did you catch up to me? He'll probably say something like, maybe like, ah, yes, I expected you, but no matter, or some bullshit.
Where one leads, so does the other follow.
That's some cool armor.
The bond of consciousness which joins them, condemning both to the same fate. Yet my every attempt to strike it from their hearts serves only to tighten its hold. Fascinating.
I wanted to say, I was going to comment on this, but I just wanted to let it go, which was, when you go to the free cities and Clive mentions that the Akashic, I think, is the people that get overwhelmed with like the ether, that there's like, oh, they're wearing the Waloed, like he said, either banner or like Waloed colors or armor or tabard or something, right? And I was like looking at them and I was like, they just look like ether. They just look like they're wearing like dark armor with like that's pulsating, that has like blue and dark blue coming off of it. But now that I've seen his armor, I'm like, okay, I guess that is kind of what it looked like. This sword.
There is naught my blade cannot sever.
This sword is a fucking problem. I realize it's like peaking my audio. Jesus. Uh-oh.
Great Grigos gas!
Barnabas.
Hard a port! Heads down, you brutes! And brace for impact!
That's a very swift ship. We're not gonna get any street cred of like, how did you catch up to me? I mean, literally, he had like days.
It's now or never.
I'll find her.
Yeah, this sword, dude. I mean, he can levitate like that. That's a problem. I want to change my abilities, but it's been time. Unless... Nope.
Where did you hide her, Barnabas?
Cut him down!
Keep messing up the final swing.
Nice try.
Nice try indeed. Okay, what the fuck? Oh shit. Dude, the fucking Odin, man. It just... Odin, I'm sorry. The Ramu. It just obliterates them. Hot damn. Any items? Wait, I'm not in combat right now. Nice. I like Heat Wave, but I think I'm gonna go with this. That's what I've decided. So I need to do. Whoops. Okay, and then I also need to... Okay, so this is... Do I have any other really good ones? Let's see. Judgment Bolt. Berserker Ring is 12 seconds though. Berserker Ring is hard to switch off of. I see the advantage now of mastery, because then I could just like I could put Titan abilities here as opposed to the Garuda ones, but I'm good with that. So let's see. Oh, I do have it already. Oh no, okay, never mind. So I do have the cooldown ones on those, and then yeah, okay, perfect. This is great. I don't think I know if I have a cooldown on the other one, but I'm fine. Fuck, I'm looking at my levels. I feel like I'm like the same audio as the game. I'm gonna turn this down just a bit because it can get loud. I've had it like this for most of my playthrough, but let's change this just a touch. Yeah, just a touch. Uh-oh. No!
No! There he is! He wants him alive! Hold on. I'm coming. For both of you. Give me thunder!
Are they all just get hit with magic protection? Oh. Shit, dude. your shit. Fuck that. Alright, let's go. What did that guy say?
My leg! I can feel my leg!
Why are they dead?
She won't take us yet. Any of us? Stay down!
That's really cool, snatching him out from the thing.
You came.
Get back.
Clive, how did you...
I'll explain later. Hands. Can you walk?
Out of here I can.
Stand still!
Phoenix, are you not the Dominant of Fire? I see naught before me but a guttering flame.
Uh-oh.
In earnest, then.
Damn, this sword, dude. Yeesh. So is he just gonna stay in his icon form? I mean, where's he gonna land? I mean, I guess he can fly. Oop. Mute the mic.
Can you go on?
I think so. But to where?
Oh, okay. We can do that.
You. What did you do to Joshua?
The Phoenix? Oh, I expect he will survive. This consciousness in which you coil your feeble souls is grown thick with desperation. And thus has my master turned to my blade. The world will soon be painted in black. And all that live shall gather in death's autumn wake.
Not if we remove the cause of this misery. Not if we destroy the last of the Mother Crystals and restore balance to the world.
Come. Do you truly think it's so simple? The blight is inevitable. Not even the Almighty might stop its endless march. Your efforts will avail us naught. Naught, that is, but suffering. You must embrace the truth, Mythos. Accept your place with the Lord.
Keep it. As long as there's a chance, there's a choice.
Ever led astray by your blind resolve.
Now, it is time you learn the inevitability of your divine fate.
However much it may hurt.
Get as far away as you can.
Clive, no.
Trust me, Jill.
All right. Oh, he's fast.
We don't have to do this.
Oh, but we do. If only to remind you of your duty. In the short time since our last meeting, you have grown much. But as a vessel, I fear my lord will still find you lacking. Rise, Mythos. All this fire and fury, and for what? Stopping the blight. A foolish notion fed to you by a foolish man.
How dare you?
You know naught of this world nor of our place in it. If our fates were so easily rewritten, we would all be gods. reason cannot sway you. There are other means of persuasion that might. First off,
Man, it is hard to press the attack on him.
you've been given.
Am I dead?
Thus is the light of hope severed. You would yield so soon. Never.
Clive!
Do you not see? Your iron will weighs you down, dragging you ever further from your purpose.
And what is my purpose?
Mythos. Who are we? What are the dominants? The breath of the Creator still warm on our lips. We carry his light that we might guide the masses in his name. We are but mighty acts of God.
We are more than that.
You would be nothing without what he has granted you. The power we wield is his, and yet every time we draw upon it, it wears away at our very being. It breaks us. It unmakes us, that its immaculate aspect might reveal itself. The Eikon. It is too much for even his chosen few. Apart from you, Mythos, you wield the might of many, yet your body does not answer for its avarice.
There it is. I was wondering about that for a while. Because, like, Sid, you know, you see when he takes off his glove that, like, having the power of the Eikon is, like, it sounds a bit heavy to say it's killing him, but it is draining his life force. Like, the more you use the the more you use the Eikon power, the more it's gonna just, like, speed up your death. It's kind of like the version that the bearers have when they turn to stone. Or crystals? And Jill has it too, and it's presumed that she hasn't really used her Eikon power that often, but she has used it relatively frequently. I would imagine they're all like that, but with Clive, he hasn't been using Ifrit, but the entire story, he hasn't ever once been like, I mean, it's been 13 years, 15, no, 13 plus 5, so 18, and he's used Ifrit 3 times. And he's definitely been using the Phoenix power. So I don't know. I didn't really mean to interrupt the cutscene. I was just like, that's something I kind of suspected was the case, is that all the other dominants, you know, as they use their power, it slowly over time kills them. But for him, it doesn't do that. Which actually makes him a really, like, why that would probably make him a really good vessel, because I think that, I don't want to, I'm just theorizing at the moment. I think that the Ultima character has how do I want to say this? I don't want to linger too long on this idea because they're just going to reveal stuff later anyway. They'll answer it. But I think Ultima probably wouldn't want to take over anybody else's body, in part because if he did take over, let's say, Barnabas's body, right? Then he would have Odin, and that's it. I'm sure that he wants the other ones. And up until Clive came into existence, there probably wasn't a reason to take over anybody. Like, there probably wasn't a reason for Ultima to act. He probably would have just let the world get consumed by everything, and then it came out like a cockroach, rose from the ashes. But when Clive appeared, it was like, oh, well, now I can set things in motion such that this character can get everybody's powers, and then when he gets everybody's powers, I'll break his will, and when he's just a husk of a human, I'll take over that. I'm pretty sure is the idea.
Are you saying? What I am saying is that we Dominants are a means to an end. We were created for you, that you might drink deep of our strength and thereby fulfill your divine purpose.
Which is?
To feed. As you would know, could you only look beyond the walls of your prison of self-regard. As long as you choose to ignore this, you shall never penetrate my defenses. Still, you may take solace in the fact that you are not alone in your plight. The chains of volition shackle all of mankind, but there is yet cause to rejoice. For the Lord, in his mercy, has taken pity on his flawed creations, and shall see them restored to their proper forms.
And what exactly would that be?
Why, loyal servants to God.
No.
Manners, Lord Rosfield. They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
You mean to turn everyone Akashic?
Not turn, Mythos. Turn back. For too long has mankind been led astray by their clamorous wills. It is time they return to a world of quiet equality, where they might once more know salvation.
Salvation? And abandon everything we hold dear?
We don't need your salvation. We'll save ourselves, and we'll do it on our own terms. Not yours, and not your gods.
With every defiant expression of your will, the tighter the chains of consciousness become. But perhaps that fact may be put to use.
Clive!
Hey, my weapon's different.
The faster it binds you to the remaining dominance, the stronger your hunger will become. Until it leads you back to the only answer there ever was. Mayhap not by the path my master intended, but back all the same.
Oh, shit.
Ash is not far. I could freeze a path.
You're in no fit state.
Probably not, but I can try. Don't look back!
Hey, I leveled up.
I hope the others are safe.
The Enterprise was clear of the gap when we fell. They made it, Jill. and they will have seen the eyes where it led. We need only wait till dawn. This is the second time Barnabas has bested me. I'm powerless against him.
Then maybe there really is nothing else for it but to give yourself to his master. Only you won't do that. The Clive I know would never do that.
So you believe? But do you really know me? If what Barnabas said was true, then I'm more monster than man. And each time I summon the flames from within, I burn away the things that make me who I am.
Do you, though? Think of what you've used that power for, of all the people you've saved. It doesn't matter how or by whom it was granted, only how you choose to use it. And you've chosen to use it for good, haven't you?
I've also used it to kill. What if that's my purpose? What if it's all I'm good for?
You're still that same boy I grew up with. Always so eager to save everyone around you, and yet always so alone. Because you failed to realize the one thing that needed saving most of all. You, Clive. You. You never once took the time to save yourself.
Myself? I think I might be beyond saving.
No one is beyond saving, provided they want to be saved. You fight to survive. And you survive so that you may protect those you love. It's what you do. What you've always done. And I know you're not about to change. So I'm going to help you. To give you what you need to protect us all.
Jill. Are you sure? If this is what you want, then...
Don't worry, Clive. It is. This burden, I'll give you the strength to bear it alone.
But I'm not alone. These burdens I carry, my sins, my pain, my sorrow, I see now that they are all a part of me. pledge my life to those I love. And I will gladly bear your burdens too, until my last breath.
Clive.
I promise you, Jill. We will find a way to escape this fate. Find a way to save each other. That we might one day look upon the moon again, together.
And I promise you, Clive, that I will be there, no matter what you must become.
I know. I never thought a smile could bring me so much joy.
That was a very beautiful scene. Sleepy dog.
What of Barnabas? Do we pursue him?
No. Our paths will cross again soon enough. Whether we like it or not. Besides, there is something we must do first.
Of course. Drake's spine. The last mother crystal.
The Einherja is at the bottom of the sea. Waloed won't dare move on Storm without her. But they know we're coming now. We'll need a plan. And a damn good one at that.
Then let's go home and find one. Ash will have to wait.
Nice. Just touched down over here. There it is.
Mid says Odin split the sea in two. She's always been partial to a tall tale. But there's tall, and then there's tall.
I struggle to believe it myself.
I see your uncle isn't with you.
He stayed with the Enterprise. After our brush with the Einherja, she was in urgent need of repair. And my uncle knows a shipwright in Randalar. We're to join him there when we're ready to sail for Ash.
You sure that's wise? Last I heard, the place was still overrun with Akashic.
Show me a city where that isn't true. Ultima's plague is spreading.
We're running out of time, aren't we? We've done our best to shore up that hideaway. But I doubt a few planks will stop what's coming. Still, we'll keep at it. Every little helps, I suppose.
Let's hope so.
Hmm. Whoa.
I should visit Joshua. Assuming Talia will allow it.
Okay. Hold on, all this shit's unlocking. Missing one more. Odin's dumbass. All right, I think. Oh. Damn. Sick. I want to use this one. I guess I'll swap out Garuda. I gotta keep Ramu, man. This fucking guy does too much damage. And then just story-wise, thematically, I'm keeping a little bit of Ifrit, a little bit of Phoenix. So I guess, yeah, let's go and reset this one. Unlearn. I need points. Unlearn. Nope. This one. Okay. Damn, 5,000 points. All right. So I learned this one. I don't know if I want to. What does the mastery do? Increases permafrost duration. Wait. Oh, it temporarily freezes them. Fuck it, sure. Damn, 3,000 points to master it? Holy shit. I guess it'll give me something to work towards. What do I want? I guess I can't go wrong with just like an AoE and then like a single target, and that's what I've been doing. Summon a winter storm that freezes enemies in place within a radius before dealing massive ice damage and knocking them back. I kind of want to just go for this. Just go for the level 3s. I'm reluctant to get the cold snap simply because, like, to master it anyway. Only because, hold on. Okay, can be used to dodge incoming enemy attacks. I just prefer dodging with R1 because I have a ring that assists with this. And I don't. I suppose. Yeah, and I can use the dodge universally. It's kind of like the Rook's Gambit. Like, why I wouldn't use Rook's Gambit? because it's like it's a dodge that has like a fucking martial arts like counter kick. But when it isn't available, I can't use it. I guess this is always available. It's the main move. So, I kind of want the level 3 though. But damn, it costs 3,000 to master this shit. This does crazy stun, crazy damage. I spent too much time on this. Let me... Oops. Let me swap this out. Remove. Yeah, I'll just... I guess I'll play with what I have first and then maybe switch based on how I like it. Oh shit, the upgraded version is like, hold on a second, it's a different move. So listen, you pull them to you. Have the other ones been doing that? I don't know if I've noticed that when you upgrade it. I don't think so. I don't think so. Maybe Bahamut does, and I haven't tried using Bahamut. But I know this one doesn't. I've been using these. But this one, it's like it pulls everyone to you. But then if you upgrade it... Oh. I guess it just pulls them in from greater distances. Okay. Alright. That's fine. And then I'll save up for the level, the bigger one. Okay, cool. Alright, I'm feeling good.
How are you feeling, Joshua?
Better than I was.
But not nearly as well as you should be. Your cuts and burns may have healed, but your body still bears the burden of every spell cast.
And what would you have had me do? It was no ordinary foe we faced. It was the Warden of Darkness. Yet still, it was not enough. The king could have ended me at any moment, but instead chose to toy with me like a curl does a mouse.
You underestimate yourself.
Oh, it was crystal clear. Only one man established his dominance that day, and that man was Barnabas. I'm sorry, brother. That was ill-spoken. It's just, I have never felt so powerless. And when so many are looking to us for strength, perhaps the prince feels the same.
You know, this is entirely unrelated, but I was thinking, you know, every Final Fantasy game post this one, when they show summons, y'all gotta step your game up. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even know if there's a game to be stepped up to. Like, if Final Fantasy VII Rebirth comes out, or whatever, Final Fantasy 17, I don't know how you throw summons into the game, or whatever they're gonna be called, and people not just be like, yeah, it was done better in 16. Because it's not even just graphically, like the fidelity of it, right? It's the fact that these characters have kind of always been like background characters. Even in Final Fantasy 14, where they're like major bosses for like dungeons, they always kind of seem like background characters. Like, oh, you know, these are just creatures that are like mythical creatures within the Final Fantasy lore, right? But this game like really puts them front and center of the story. Like, people know Shiva, they know Bahamut, maybe not Ifrit so much. So yeah, they don't know the big chocobo summon, but the point is that like post this game, if like they show Garuda again or Bahamut, it's gonna be like, I mean, I guess not that they really need to step their game up. That is true, but it's more so that you kind of have to bring a different flavor. And what gave me this thought was actually at Final Fantasy Advent Children, because I was thinking there was I think it was called Neo Bahamut. I don't know. It was a Bahamut variant, whatever, in that movie. And in that movie, my brain didn't draw the correlation that this thing is Bahamut at all. It looks a little bit like Bahamut from FF10, if I'm honest, in my opinion. Which kind of looks like the one from FF15. Point is that, what is the point? I was gonna say, I guess the point is that's one way I think you can go around kind of washing people's experience of this game into the next one, is that you just change up what they look like. You know, it can be Odin, but it's a different type of Odin. So.
What is this place?
What is this place?
Don't move.
I've always thought it's funny when people say, "What is this place?" It's like the classic line. Like every instance where someone says, "What is this place?" I feel like it sounds more. It's fine. I wouldn't say it sounds more realistic, but I always imagine if you wanted to make it sound a little bit more realistic, just say, "Where are we?" You know, where am I? You wake up, where am I? And you look around, you know, or if it's a group of people, like, where are we? When it's like, what is this place? It's just such a classic. I think they should say it when it's like you enter like a different dimension. You're like, what is this place? What the fuck? But you could also use it there too. Where are we? Oh, she brought water.
Here, it's fresh from the well. Grandmother told me spirits sometimes get lost, and that the lanterns guide them to their proper place. I set one on the river for her when she passed away.
Man, it's gotta be brutal for him. I mean, for them, more so, but damn.
The fiend works from the shadows. Was it you who guided my hand then, Ultima? No, not you. This is my doing, my fault, my sin to bear. And for it, I must atone.
Your hurts are healing nicely. It was my poultices that saw you well.
You make them?
And sell them, or try to. Earns me enough for bread, most days.
Forgive me. I have nothing to...
I know, but I couldn't just leave you lying there. You're going then?
Of course. I'm healed. Thanks to you and your poultices.
Will you promise to come back and visit?
Well, Phoenix, it would seem that I owe you my wings.
I'm glad he made it. It's pretty bold to say he's my favorite character, but like I liked his character. When I thought he died, I was like, when he threw the spear and then he went, oh, I was like, no fucking way, dude, did he die? I was like, come on.
Perhaps he can find an answer. You will be returning to Waloed soon, I gather.
I see no reason to wait.
Then neither do I.
I can think of a few, but I doubt they'll stop you. You will take your medicine.
Of course, Lady Daya.
Set on leaving already, are ya?
How long will it take us to get back to Ash?
Dunno, about the same amount of time it took us to get here. Maybe less, if your uncle can find someone trustworthy to patch up the Enterprise. All depends on where we're putting into port, mind.
Yes. It's not as if we can put ashore wherever we choose. We have to assume that the whole of Ash is hostile, and that we'll be attacked on sight.
Then we must find a place they won't think to look. And I have an idea who might know of one.
The Professor! I'll go and tell you coming!
While you're plotting our course, I'll be in the shelves with your lawsman. I wish to pick his brains about Ultima.
Then I'll talk to Karen
He doesn't
about
know shit.
supplies for the journey. They may not be easy to come by in Ash.
We've been trying to figure out about this guy for months, possibly years.
Your brother's body won't take much more of this recklessness. You know that, don't you?
I do.
That's why I gotta end this clown ASAP. So,
You've seen more of the world these past 5 years than most do in a lifetime. It's a shame you never had a moment to enjoy it.
I suppose. Nope. Wait. Nope. Not just for Joshua, but for Jill and for Sid. For everybody. Let's beat this clown.
Compliment.
Say it all you. Ah, Clive. I was wondering when you'd arrive.
Oh, I should talk to Tomes myself.
Tell me you've come to take our young prodigy here off my hands.
Yeah.
I'm not here for Mid.
Oh.
I need information on Ash.
Then why not ask Molly if you can look in one of her ovens? Go on.
As soon as the Enterprise is ready, we'll be setting out for Drake's Spine. And we're going to need a safe place to land.
Preferably one that won't see my ship blown to shit and splinters.
If it were that easy, do you think Waloed would have resisted invasion for so long? Very little is known of Ash, and the information we do have is spotty and outdated.
From the look of their map, I assumed that it was like it wasn't a two-way street with Ash, because they have the one mother crystal over there, but there's more. I'd have to look at the map again, but I thought there was more land west of Ash, and with the Blight taking over like the eastern part of Ash, I assume that with every nation trying to expand, the only direction they have is the rest of Valisthea, or Storm, I guess. That was my assumption, but I don't know. Maybe they'll say.
We have the good King Barnabas to thank for that. Waloed's borders have been closed to outsiders since the day he seized the throne. If there is anywhere safe to land, you won't find it on my map.
Oh.
Then tell us what we will find.
I'm sure you know better than we do.
But no splinters.
Got it?
All right. If it will get you out of my hair. But interrupt me, and it's over. Understood?
You know we're trying to save the world, right? Okay, hold on. I might be tripping. Ash looks huge.
Barnabas Thom. The one they call the last king. Understand him, and you will understand the kingdom of Waloed. Barnabas was only a boy when he arrived from beyond the southern seas, and barely a man before he united the ragged tribes of Ash.
Okay, I'm tripping.
And having unleashed them upon the formidable Veldemark, he set his throne upon the ancient kingdom's ruins. The victory sent shockwaves around Valisthea, tales of Odin's might spreading through every court, parlor, and drinking hole in the realm. Note that this was in the year 843.
Damn, it wasn't that long ago.
And that the king still sits upon his throne some 40 years later, quite untouched by time. Waloed's recent inaction left many wondering if Odin had lost his appetite for war. And yet here we are. The Einherjar was committed to the fray, a bold declaration of intent. Orcs swarm around Drake's Fang, and throngs of Akashic haunt Canva's streets. Though how precisely the havoc they wreak serves Waloed remains unclear. Regardless, if the order to attack truly came from King Barnabas, then one thing is certain. Waloed has achieved the impossible, and made bedfellows of beastmen and the ether-addled alike. All of which is a roundabout way of saying that you will be in unknown territory when you set foot on Ash. Much of the continent has already been lost to the Blight, and what few ports remain will be fiercely guarded. And that is to say naught of its natural defenses. Offshore currents will cast an ill-equipped ship out to sea one moment, and dash it against the rocks the next. But then the Enterprise is anything but ill-equipped, and Mid has made land there before. Now, if only there were someone with an intimate knowledge of the Shadow Coast, and where a daring gentleman might put ashore. You see, Clive, you had the answer all
Okay, so go back to where we were before.
Do you think you can get us back to that beach, Mid?
Picked you up from it, didn't I? Not that it were easy. The currents were right bastard. But then, if it wasn't hard, it wouldn't be worth doing, would it?
Well said. Thank you, Lady Vivian.
If a few morsels of common knowledge and a sprinkling of tavern talk are worthy of your thanks, I wonder what genuine intelligence might earn me.
Probably more visits. Mid, I need everyone in the ale hall now. I'll fetch Joshua from the shelves.
Aye, aye, Captain.
We game planning. Running it back. Let's go talk to Tomes. See if he knows anything new. Oh wait, hold on. Do I have a new sword? There's no new Oh,
Oh, don't tell me we've run out of Papio nuts and all.
Still alive, are ya? Going purse weighing you down?
hanging in there. Hold on. Do I have any? Nope. Give me some potions, huh? Give me some of them potions, huh?
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Cool.
Finished, are ya? Oh, the stew's
Trouble with your gear, or... Yeah. The weight of all that shit. Clever girl, that one. fraying about us, guys. Unless that is... So, will it be?
Damn. 5 points. Oh, man. Hold up. Can I upgrade my shit? I might just sacrifice the 5 damage if I'm being honest. 5 damage? I mean, shit, what does it look like? I can't upgrade my current thing? Ah. I like the rune weapon. I like the story on it too. Alright. What's the story weapon say?
A good while.
Can I reinforce? Oh, I can. How about that? Finally something better than the Drake Slayer belt. I don't think I'm gonna have something better than this. This is the rune crescent are great. Alright.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Reinforce. There we go.
Yeah, that should do you.
Cool. Alright, what does this weapon look like? Can't see it. Give me that light. Do I like it? What? The weapon didn't change. Yeah, I like this one. 5 damage and 5 stun. Bro, I'm walking through these dudes. Oh wait, gotta go talk to Tomes. And then I'll call it a night after Tomes. Play tomorrow morning. What up, Tomes?
I have no reason to assume. Clive, you must listen to this. Lawsman, tell him.
Do you recall when we spoke before on the divinity of Ultima? Well, it inspired me to delve deeper into the subject. And what I discovered appears to agree with the findings of His Grace.
You will recall that my quest to uncover Ultima's origins began with the mural at Phoenix Gate. But while I've always known it to be important, its secrets have heretofore eluded me. Now, however, I believe I know where to find the more complete example, one that will reveal all we seek.
Master Clive, have you ever in your travels chanced to hear of the Circle of Malleus? I would think not, few have. But there was once a time when the faith flourished, the oldest known religion in the Twins, and though its popularity eventually waned on Storm, hints of its dogma remain embedded in more modern faiths such as the Crystalline Orthodox.
Wait, you said it waned on Storm. What of Ash?
Religious monuments are often torn down or repurposed when new faiths rise to prominence. But if no new faith arose, then perhaps the ancient temples might still stand. And so, you see now why I must accompany you to Waloed.
It would appear the past still has much to teach us, though in...
That actually makes sense. At first I was thinking of it as kind of like forced storytelling for a second, like of course we'd find like the origins there. But that actually kind of makes sense. Also, somehow Barnabas had to have like I don't think Ultima would just come to him. I think that there's probably some temple or religious structure that like Barnabas interacted with, and that allowed him to communicate with Ultima. Like maybe something like Phoenix Gate, those places we've been going into. It's probably something like that.
In this case, it would not have been possible without the musings of Moss. To think that you carried a copy of my old mentor's chronicles all along. I am relieved to discover it in good hands.
I shall guard it with my life.
Joshua, if you're finished here, join me in the ale hall. I need to speak to everyone before we leave.
Right away.
Tomes.
If it please your grace, might I one day borrow the chronicles? For a short while.
Of course, Lawsman Hippocrates. You need but ask.
Sounds like you just did.
Mid said I could ride the Enterprise next.
My apologies.
By now you've all heard where we're going and why. So I won't bother you with the boring details, only the important ones. If we attempt to approach Stone here by sea, there's a good chance we'll be sighted and fall prey to the capital's artillery. So instead, we'll disembark on the southwest coast and make for Drake's Spine on foot. I say we, but it's highly likely the entirety of Ash is under the rule of Ultima. A large party would only attract unwanted attention, as well as slow our march and require supplies which may be difficult to obtain. Only Joshua and I will be going. And a scout. Preferably a good one. Gav, do you know of any?
You bet your ass I do. Might still borrow some of Lady Vivian's maps, though. Just in case, like.
Once you've dropped us off at the Shadow Coast, you need to retreat into neutral waters, fly merchant colors, and stay inconspicuous. If you sense any danger at all, you leave us behind and return to Storm.
Inconspicuous is my middle name. But like hell am I leaving anyone behind. The ship ain't going nowhere till your scurvy mugs are smiling on deck.
Jill, the Enterprise will appear a tempting target for royalists and pirates alike. You're to stop anyone boarding.
Don't worry. I'll keep the ship and her crew safe. You'll be needing passage home, after all.
But... very well.
If there are no questions, I'll see you all at the docks.
Let me know when you're leaving. I want a word before you go.
Of course.
Leaving now. What's the word? Is it gonna give me the prompt of like, I feel like it's coming, where I'm gonna do something and they're gonna be like, all right, listen up. This is the final stretch. If you got anything to do, you fucking do it now. Yeah. I feel like it's coming.
How do you split the sea?
Is something wrong?
Not at all. Honestly. Can't a man wish his friend farewell? Just wanted to let you know that I'll keep things in order while you're off saving the world.
I'll hold you to that.
Man, you had me run all the way over here to that, to hear that. God damn. You could've just told me that like 5 seconds ago. Bitch. Alright. All my quests are opened up. I should have read the fucking thing in the bottom left. Okay, I'm sure I'll get a chance to read it later. Alright, hold on. Pause it. There we go.
Reckon it'll be a long walk to the capital if we follow the cliffs. I'll scout ahead, see if I can't find us an inland route.
Clive. There's something I've been meaning to ask. You took her Eikon, didn't you?
Yes, I did. She understood.
Oh, she understood. Understood that you decided to save the world all on your own, and that you'd die without her power. How dare you make her choose? You knew damn well she'd never refuse you. But I will. You can't keep pushing us away, Clive. The world is ours to save, not yours.
I used my gift because I thought it was the right thing to do.
And you truly believe this will save you? Will save us all?
I do.
Then so be it. Just don't forget, you're not alone.
Think I found us a trail. Did I miss something?
Only that Joshua didn't.
I don't get it.
I don't get it either. I guess he found out that way as opposed to in combat when I'm slipping and sliding all over the fucking battlefield. Kingdom of Waloed, let's go. Actually, let's turn this game off. I'm about to turn it in for the night. They'll probably do this tomorrow.
Always wanted to visit Ash.
We're in Waloed territory now. Don't expect a warm welcome.
Oh, I don't know, Clive. That castle over there looks inviting enough.
Shall we sample its inhabitants' hospitality?
Oh, okay, so I can't. I thought I'd be able to whip around like more faster than that. Hold on. Am I tripping? How does this ability work? Whoops. Hold on. It says, I mean, look how fast he moves. Slide effortlessly across the ground in any direction, attacking with circle. Attacking with circle. Attacking with circle? Okay. Okay. Maybe when you're in combat it's different, but I'm mashing it and I can't. Oh. Oh. That's what it means by attacking with circle. It means that. I thought it meant attacking. Okay. Okay, cool. Let's try this on somebody.
Remember what I said about warm welcomes, Gav?
Oh, this place is as dead as Grieger's ghost.
Which is to say, ultra dead. Alright, hold up. Damn, 36? These guys are tough as shit. Take this.
I knew I smelled something.
Dicey only orcs and a Akashic here.
Let's hope the villagers made it out in time.
Oh, I can hold that down. Okay. Let us save it. I am doing my best to stick to my 8 hours of sleep ever since getting on this new schedule. I'd like to try sticking to as much as possible. In a way, I lost an hour of time because I would wake up and go to work from 7 to 4, and I get off of I hit the gym for like an hour and some change, like hour and 10, hour 15. So I'm getting out of there at like maybe 5:10, 5:30 after a shower and everything. And I come back to my place, and then that's when I would probably play Street Fighter for an hour, talk with my family, watch some YouTube videos, eat dinner, clean up my place, and then do some reading, and then probably be on Final Fantasy by like 8:39, and then bitch about how I don't have enough time. But that was more or less how it worked. When I switched to 8 to 5, there's more people at the gym now, which means I can't really exercise as quickly because there's more people there at 5, for pretty much from 5 to like 6:30, which means I don't finish until, like, if I waited for people to like do what they need to do and I wasn't like kind of a little pushy as far as like, hey, give me that machine or give me them dumbbells, then I'm usually out of there by like 6:30, 6:45, and then again shower and everything, so I'm stepping in at 7. So in a way it is like I've just kind of lost an hour, especially if I want to get my 8 hours. But I'm thinking about possibly changing up my workout days. I don't think I'll change up my workout times because I don't want to wake up early to exercise. I think what I'm probably gonna do, I mean, I've kind of achieved my fitness goals when I think about it. So while I'm not going to stop working out, I think what I'm probably going to do is just maybe do like work out 4 days a week, because I actually am working out 4 days a week, but I'm kind of hitting multiple muscle groups. I think what I'm going to do is work out 3 days a week. We'll see. I have to play this by ear, but like off the top of my head, I think I'll work out 3 days a week and just do either I'll do 4 days a week and do major muscle groups, like on, let's say my days are Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Sunday. Let's just say those are it. If those are my 4, then like Tuesday I might do just all legs, and then maybe like core, like sit-ups and crunches and that stuff. And then Tuesday will be like back, bicep, and shoulder. And then Wednesday will be like chest, tricep, what else is there? Good lord. Chest, tricep, And then maybe legs again, a version of legs. And then let's see, hold on, let me try to actually map this out. So Tuesday, let's say I do incline leg press, leg squats, and then like the donkey kick. I don't know what it's actually called. And then core. So like, let's say side crunches. And then I'm out on Tuesday. No, I don't want to try to map this out right now. I need to hop off. But my point is that if I just do more muscle groups on the 3 days, that might help. But that's kind of the problem I'm stuck with now, is that because I'm trying to do more muscle groups, I'm in there for longer because other people are using stuff and I have to wait. So the thought was either do fewer days and do more muscle groups, or more days and fewer muscle groups. So like, let's say Tuesday, I'll just keep it simple. Like, let's just say I do leg curl, leg extension, incline leg press, and then like dumbbell squats, and then I'm out. I just leave, and it's just, that's my legs on Tuesday. And then Wednesday will be like dumbbell back fly thing, rows, dumbbell and machine, and then bicep curls, and then I'm out. That'll be Tuesday. And then Wednesday will be chest flies, shoulder, tricep, I'm out. And that'll be 3. And then like my 4th day could be like 2 to 3 light sets of everything, and then I'm out in like an hour. That might work. I don't know. I'll have to kind of like try it. I don't really write down my sets or like stuff like that anymore. I just kind of like eyeball it. But point is that I kind of feel like I've lost an hour, but I'm willing to lose the hour because I feel more rested. You know, I'm actually making good time anyway, even though I tried to ramble at the end of these. I would normally be going to sleep. So my lights, I had scheduled my lights to dim at like 10:45 to 11. The idea was, when I was on 7 to 4 for like a year and a half, that I would go to sleep at 11. And then I would wake up at 6. And that's about, I guess, 7 hours of sleep. But that rarely happened, you know. Sometimes I would just naturally be up at like 11:14 wrapping something up, whether it's Coursera certifications I was working on, application stuff, working on my resume, just, I don't know, whatever. It didn't have to be anything productive. I was just doing something else until about like 11:30. And then at 11:30, I was like starting to go to sleep. And by the time I was probably fully asleep, it was probably maybe closer to like 12. So now I'm getting 6 hours. And it's not even really just so much 6 hours. I mean, I know that I should be getting 8, but I think it's less so 6 hours and more so where the hours are. Because not that I'm young enough to do this anymore, but there was a point when I would like go to sleep at like 3 or 4 a.m. and with no alarm, like if it was on my day off, I could get like 4 or 5 hours of sleep. And honestly, I say this cautiously. When I say I felt fine, I probably health-wise wasn't, but when I say I felt it, it was just like I woke up with no alarm and I got up in 5 hours. You know, I've always said for years too that like I don't think that I can really be in bed, like laying down in bed after like 9:30 a.m. Like if it's 9:30 a.m. and I'm still laying in bed, whether it's looking at stuff on my phone or sleeping, I can't. Which is actually why when I used to stay up till 3 to 4 a.m., that was actually really brutal for me, because I'd be up till like 3:30 knowing, fuck, I'm only gonna get like, you know, 6 hours of sleep, because I'm not gonna be able to sleep past 9:30. Point is though, is that I just not working, but just being up at like 6 o'clock, it's just not really been my style. Generally speaking, going to sleep at like 11 o'clock and then being up at like 7 or 8 in the morning has just usually worked for me. So in an effort to take advantage of this new schedule that I have, it's 10:39 p.m. I want to I'm gonna go brush my teeth. I'm gonna check my bills and make sure my place is straightened up. That's not gonna take me longer than like 10 minutes. And then I'm gonna lay down and be hopefully asleep by like 11:15 and set an alarm, or I do have an alarm set for 7:20. I'll be up tomorrow. I'll probably do the classic stuff, get out of bed, do some stretching, sit up some push-ups, eat breakfast. From there, probably chat with a friend to see when he's going to be available to talk. And then after that, a little bit of Street Fighter, maybe an hour or two. And if all things go according to this schedule I have in my head, I'm thinking 1, maybe 2 p.m. I'll hop on Final Fantasy, and I'll probably play for a good 2.5 hours. And not that I'll be done with the game, but yeah, I think 2 hours, probably take a break, eat lunch, go on a walk, watch some YouTube videos, spend a couple hours doing that, chat with family, and then back on the game for another 2 hours, and that should wrap it up. I think if I'm just going straight for the story, I don't think I have a whole day's worth. I think I'll be done by Sunday evening. So that all being said, I'm gonna hop on out of here, and I'll be back on, I guess, tomorrow. See ya.